Have you
See,
noticed?
anytime you see it, just block them. Don't ask. We will reply them for you. We will reply. We will give them the right answer. Don't worry. Just block them. Just block them. And I just want to say that, see, when you tweeted that your mom's food and people were coming for you, I was like, why now? That because today is me personally, I've not even tweeted anything about elections today because I'm really tired about the presidential election. I'm drained. I don't even want to say anything about the election on my timeline. And the following one, when people were dragging, I was like, leave her alone. But that third one, Phyna, I'm all like, I felt some kind of way because I'm
Uh,
like,
don't baby.
hey.
Anyways, before we move forward, ladies and gentlemen, our very first episode of Junkyard just dropped. Do well to watch. Thank you.
Yes, so let's talk about that.
Ah,
Yeah, I beg. We've gone past trolls, please. If you are here to speak, hype. If you don't want to hype, ask questions about junkyard. We've already passed. We've gone past everything. Fina has heard. She has heard.
So I think we should just you should just I know it's not easy. It's somehow like even me that I'm not a celebrity, that sometimes somebody will drag me and I'm like, God, what is I will be crying. Like at times I just imagine how your DM would look like. Like if somebody can just say trash on the timeline, I can imagine what they would have said in your DM, what they would have said to your parents, your siblings, and all that. I understand, but it is well. May God help them.
Thank
my
you.
May God help
timeline.
them.
Thank you. My
That's good.
timeline is crazy.
It is
You
well.
understand?
Hello, good evening, everyone. Thanks, Flourish. Um, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? I think my
Yeah,
network is.
yeah, I can hear you.
Hello, Fina. How you doing? I've been kind of like away, not like away, but I've been more or less like on election Twitter. So I've not really been on BBN Twitter. Um, I've been seeing everything you've been up to, like every single thing, the skits. I've been liking, I've been commenting, I've been doing everything. However, maybe I've not really been tweeting towards the BBN part of it and everything. And all of everybody that has checked up on me, I'm fine. I follow through what happened today. And first, I want you to know that you are an amazing person, right? You are an amazing person. You have a good heart. However, this period is is very delicate, and I'm going to speak for myself, right? Because today I was harassed. I'm Igbo, so everything, it was crazy. I broke down today. It was crazy. It was ethnic profiling, ethnic discrimination. It was really a lot, right? Although I didn't come out to tweet and everything, but I'm going to tell you, blood was following on the streets. It's crazy, right? And because of its election season, this is not really about BBN. So I don't want you to take many of the hits you got today as maybe a fan thing. Maybe fans are coming for you or this fan base. No, it was more or less like a Nigerian thing. I don't know if she's listening, if she's going to like come back or speaker,
Yes, I
but
think bad connection.
yeah,
Come
it
back.
was more or less like a Nigerian thing. And whether you acknowledge it or you even know it, you have some sort of power and influence now. You have power and influence now. You're a celebrity, you have a fan base. I love you. You have a lot of people who follow your work. You have a lot of people who check your stories, whether they comment or they tweet. You have people who wake up in the morning, just like myself, and be like, oh, what is Fina up to? And because it's a very sensitive period, there's cash crunch, you know, people are at a very, how they say, emotions are high. Emotions are really, really high. And I know that maybe today you probably didn't go out to vote, but a lot of your fans did. Many people did. Many people took a lot of hits today. Many people got injured. I got injured. A couple of people, other people got injured. So sometimes when you then come online, because of that kind of influence, perhaps people were expecting maybe something towards, oh, I see what is happening. You guys stay safe out there. Take care of yourself. Something encouraging
Ria,
and all
Ria,
of that.
see,
I
Ria,
feel like
Ria, hold on.
maybe,
Ria, see, let me
yeah,
come in there. That is the problem. In fact, that is
yeah.
what even got me angry. During the presidential election,
Okay,
I knew I was out there, like not as if I was out because it was sharp sharp. I went and I came back. Like how will I put it? I think I sympathized with a lot of people that were injured and stuff like that. Why this one vex me now in the morning? People never come up for house go vote finish in the morning. Food, I just treat like, at least okay, with everything that happens today, I am not a witch. There is like I actually saw videos of people that died, people that had injuries, but I decided not to tweet anything about it again. I was just like in my house. I'm like, oh, this is so bad. I just, because I know that if I tweet it again, they will come again. It was in the morning. Nothing was happening at that time. People were just, I was seeing posts. People were like, okay, I just got to my polling unit. We are waiting for this. It was in the morning. Waiting they
yeah,
pepper them
yeah.
for body. Waiting Phyna they do them. How they paint
See,
people.
the thing is just that I don't want you to take it personal. That's why I decided to just like speak on this speaker thing. I don't want to take it personal, like, oh, it's just emotions are high. If you've been on Twitter, you see that people have been coming for certain celebrities. It was not just you. H0LY, like I can call 10, 20 people that will just tweet something and people will just go for them, drag, like it's crazy. Like I think Shayla tweeted something about, I can't even remember. They started saying, his house, this, his address, this, they will deport him, will come back to Nigeria. For me, that's just I'm just saying it's because of like emotions are high. So perhaps it's just that anger, like, oh, why is she tweeting? And you just don't take it personal. Don't take it
I
personal.
didn't I
You
didn't take
don't,
it personal
yeah,
actually. I
yeah,
didn't. I was even
yeah.
laughing, but just that I think it was paining a lot of people.
No, yeah, it was actually, it was. Some people, it
And
came across like, oh, maybe she's being insensitive. Is she joking? Is she like, is this supposed to be
how will I
funny?
be insensitive
Something.
about stuff that's happening? Am I a winch? I am.
Ah, you are
Am I
not a
a
witch. Never
winch?
alone. You won't fly.
Why the thing was not sitting well with me was, it was in the morning. I was seeing updates. People had not started voting at that time. People had not started voting. And I'm like, food or aroma, mama too good or you too good. The next thing, at least una go wait. See me, I know how to set trap for somebody. In fact, I am a lord. At least they for set trap for me. Maybe I've tweeted that everybody will keep quiet and wait to see if I will tweet about the politics or if I will go ahead to tweet about my daily life. Because at that point, I don't me when I wake up in the morning, I not even check whether my legs still they work. I will first press phone. That's what I do. So when I woke up, I took my phone. I was seeing the people are arriving. Okay, we just arrived. I am ready. Nothing. I'm perceiving aroma. They tweeted about it. The next thing, I don't know where the anger was coming from. Where is that anger coming from? Why? This thing, DMing my
It's
mother. Like,
Nigeria. Like Nigeria is
am I the cause?
Nigeria is
Am I the cause of
angry.
Nigeria's problem?
No, you
God,
are not the
please.
cause,
I'm,
Fina. You are not the cause. You are not the
it
cause. Like,
wasn't.
I just gave you
Honestly,
some examples of some celebrities that have collected this week. Like, just once they just tweet some, they just,
you even say this week. I have been collecting since how many weeks now? What did they happen? Wetin dey happen? So tey I even do
Fina,
low key. I even use low key go Asaba, wear nose mask, wear joggers, come say make I put high heel so that I go fit
which
catwalk.
low key?
Eh?
Fina, they follow your doings, bro. I they follow your doings. Is they low key, Asawa? I
Abeg.
they follow your
Honestly
doings.
that thing
Because
I was
they
just
drop
doing
some
a low
kind
key
choking
movement.
pictures.
I was just doing a low key movement and the next thing like, come on. Okay, look at that
No
day that
wahala.
Bella and Shex tweeted something. That phrase, now today this single life pain me a beg. Is it not a general phrase in Nigeria?
Yeah, the general phrase.
Even person wey dey husband house dey use that statement. Who dey husband house go say na today this single life pain me. The next thing vim. Wetin dey happen? Wetin happen? Na only me go big brother shoe. Abeg o.
Hmm.
To
Can
the
never
extent
please
sometimes I will
humans. No.
like, I don't know if this I'll be like I don't know if this will come out nice. I'll be like I don't know if this will like What's happening?
Please speak.
Hello, please let me go back to work. Please, can I speak?
I hope after
Alera.
this case, everybody's running to YouTube to watch our first
Phyna,
episode of Junkyard. Yes,
listen.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can
Yes,
hear
oh, Alera. Oh, Alera with the accent.
you.
Oh, can you hear me? Nah, hi. Hi. So you guys know everybody. I wasn't
Yes,
online when
speak now. Let's.
I I wasn't online when everything happened, but I got messages and I'm not gonna tell Fina what to say or what to do or what not to do. She has the autonomy to do whatever she wants. But I'm not in Nigeria. I'm Nigerian, but I'm not there right now. But you have to understand that everything is sensitive and people are just even those of us that are not home, we're feeling the pressure wherever we are. We some of us don't sleep, some of us are praying every day. So people are sensitive. And then one thing I've also noticed about the about Fina is she has so much grace over her life that she's gonna have haters. Even in my business, I have haters. I have people that do not like me. I've never done anything to them. But I've learned that my grace is sufficient for me. God's grace is sufficient for me. I do not mess with them. They troll, they say negative things. I don't care about them because I am working with God, right? So you have to
Hmm.
understand, that this way that they react to you, it's never gonna stop. And I hope you get to accept that. You've reached another level. You've left some people
Yeah.
behind and they're not happy
Mm.
about that. You have to accept it. Everybody that is going somewhere and wants to be someone does not have all lovers. You have haters. That's life. Even God has the devil.
Yeah.
So to be expecting total love from people, from humans, it's not gonna happen. So Fina, you have haters. It's not gonna stop.
Yeah.
2050, you're still gonna have haters. You're still gonna have haters. Accept it and move on from it. Stop reacting to them because they figured out that they can get to you and get you to react. And then when you react, they blow it out of proportion like you're just overreacting. Meanwhile, it's
Yeah.
something they did. But you have to realize that now you have power. You have fans. And let me tell you, this is bigger than Big Brother. See, now there are things that you
Yeah.
could be tapping into that don't have to do with Big Brother. There are
Yeah.
things out international opportunities for you. There are a lot of people are looking into, and you have to be careful what you do on social media. International companies look at your social media. They want to see who is representing them. Forget Big Brother Nigeria. People are saying Fee Nations, Fee Nations. Your fans are bigger than Fee Nations. Forget Fee Nations. That's old news. You have to be on another level. Your social media, you have to be very careful with your social media. It's your brand. You are, Fina, you are the brand. So whatever you're putting on there, like my husband in IT says, anything that you've put online, it can never be deleted. No matter even if you delete it, I can promise you that there are tweets that you've posted that you deleted, we can find them. Someone will bring it up. So don't even put it out there in the first place. Remember, this is you. Forget Fee Nations, forget Big Brother Nigeria. Think about Fina. Way more than the hate.
Yeah.
Nigeria, I watched it because of you. Just so you know, I
Yeah.
don't watch the one going on. I've never watched it before. I have no plans to watch it again. It is only because of you that I watched. And only because of you that I've done what I've done. So I need you to just understand to please let it go. Don't
Ah.
respond to trolls. They're triggering you. They know. Okay? If the minute they get to you like that, give your phone to somebody else. Go get a glass of wine. Put on some music and dance. Ignore them. I have trolls. You think Beyonce
The
doesn't have
funniest
trolls?
part is I'm
But she
not.
doesn't respond to them. She hasn't even.
The
Go ahead.
funniest part is most time the funniest part is most times this whole piece. Sometimes I think a lot of people think to me. Sometimes they're not, and sometimes it's fun to me. Especially today, whatever happened today on Twitter was a full fun to me. Like I was enjoying myself. I was laughing. I was
I
having you get so. I think it would be stupid of them if they think what they just wrote pained me. It didn't pain me. I feel most times I feel I'm fulfilling the obligation of Frida to be exact, because Twitter is a crazy place, and to be on Twitter, you get, and something I also put myself. I don't want to be the kind of if almost all celebrities in Nigeria ignore trolls, right? Almost all the
Yeah.
celebrities in Nigeria, they ignore trolls. I think it won't be bad if
Yeah.
there is one that do not always ignore trolls, and I think I'm that person. I I don't know why I should always ignore, because okay, there was one certain time I said I'll never reply to trolls again. I kept quiet, but yet they were still coming. I guess so. The essence somewhere, like there was one message I received, and the person was a lady, and she was like, "I thought you thought I didn't say you say your mouth sharp. You for not stay low, you for not lay low now." Like in my head, I'm like, look at this one now bragging over nonsense. Because what me I do these days is I don't just reply to throw and leave them there. I made that mistake once, but I don't do that. Now, once you give me what I notice I have a very suitable answer for, when you're giving it to me, I'm giving you back and I'm blocking you. And it can pain. Imagine you chat person now, person you pass am your own back, or maybe just say you insulted me and I insulted you back with on a higher level,
Hmm.
and you are trying to return the energy and you realize you have been blocked. Nothing pain reach that thing. It a pain. So that's what I've been doing of recent.
Okay, so Fina,
Once I say what I want to say, I
let
block.
me
But
ask you
sometimes it's
something.
not everybody.
Let
Like today, I counted how many people I blocked today. Only today, I blocked 63 people. Only today. On only Twitter.
Fina, can
Una,
you hear me?
just ignore.
Fi-
They are not
Fina, can
Yeah,
you
I
hear
worth
can
it.
hear
me?
you. I
Fina,
can hear
can you
you.
hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear
So
you.
let me ask you. Let me ask you, right? What I want to say to you is, like I keep telling you, as you get higher and higher, even those trolls are gonna get more. You're gonna be blocking 1,000 a day. Do you have the mental capacity to sit there and waste time on people that do not add money to your life, that do not have anything positive to your
Yes,
life? It's not
and
worth it for you
that's
mentally.
that's that's the
Eventually, on the
thing.
bigger one, it's gonna. Do you know that
I
this is
I
50 you block
noticed.
today? In a year now, it's gonna be more. So you need to let it go
Yeah,
and ignore them. They will forever be
I
there. Let
am.
them
That's
die
the
in
thing.
their
That
hate.
that's the thing. That's what I want everybody to understand. First, before Big Brother, I am like this. Like this has been. I have before Big Brother. I have an habit. You get. Now, if you notice the way I
Yeah.
replied to trolls when I just came out of the house last year, and now you will notice it's different. You will notice that I am already taking chill pills on all these things. I am always saying things. I allow things grow with time. With time, I believe with time, all these things won't get to me anymore. Because I know how I used to feel then when I just came out. When anybody throw me, I remember how I used to feel. I remember how I used to return the even sometimes I'll tell myself, sometimes I'll read some DMs and I block the person. I'll just laugh and be
Hmm.
like, you don't dey mature. Yes, I said that to myself a lot. A lot. Some things will just happen, and the way I will handle it, I'll be like, Finna, you don't dey mature. A lot is happening. But then sometimes I just want to have fun. Sometimes I just want to cruise. Sometimes I just want to tell that person that not be only your
So
mouth sharp, you
I
get.
hear everything you're
So
saying about maturing. Fina, I hear everything you're saying about maturing. I agree to it. I
mhm.
understand it. I actually agree that you've matured. I can see you growing. I love it for you. What I want you to think about when you're thinking about trolls is what did they give to you? What did they add to your life? That's all I want you to keep thinking. The time you spent on them, could you do something with it? And I want you to remember that social media is for life. Everything you put on there, it is forever. Even if you delete it, people have it. Anybody in IT will tell you, do not put anything you don't want to stand by online. And there's a bigger picture, Fina. There are brands, international brands that you should be working with. You're thinking about Nigeria. There are brands that will.
Fifi,
Yeah, what's up? Yeah.
Fina, good evening.
Good evening. Oh,
How
how
are
you
you,
doing
my
now?
dear?
I'm
I'm
fine. Oh.
fine. I'm fine, baby. I just want to just tell you one thing. You have people
Oh.
that loves you a lot. We love you a lot. You carry your matter for our head. When you tweet, all of us, you have your
Oh.
notification on. Please, please, and please engage us, your fans. Leave trolls. When you see those love reply us, please don't reply trolls. Stop engaging them. They add nothing to your life. Please. When you are hot, we are hot too. When we are seeing all those trolls, people insulting you, it's like they're insulting us too. Please stop engaging them. If I know it's not easy, but please try, my baby girl, please. You're not the same person that you were 2 years ago. you are not
The way
you
where
are not a
everybody
big
come they talk and
celebrity.
I say
And
it can't be like saying I me find trouble now. Eh?
no, I know say no be you find trouble, no be you find trouble, we know,
Hey.
but
I
please
can't
don't
be like
engage
say you
them.
see now the problem with this. Do you know something? Do you know that this thing that is happening now? I'm very, very familiar with it. Like even my growing up then when I was in school, I noticed then in school if something happens, I will not even really maybe I fight with somebody or quarrel or anything. I'm always the one that gets punished. And if they check the matter, where they'll say and say not be me in trouble. Maybe not because I too overbeat the person or I too overcut the person. I can't land me for wahala. But no saying now the whole thing now is on me now that everything now is not like I just woke up in the morning and decided to be an unuseful child today. Yeah, it's
Please say
not
less.
like
Say
that.
less. I think it's not like they are blaming you for whatever. It's just that they do not want you to engage these people. They feel like these people are not worth it. It's not like people are blaming you. We have seen it a lot of. It's not like we will not bring it on the timeline, but then we know that they are poking you. We say it every day. If you are going to always open your chat or post whatever you receive day in and day out, people will still point at you. People will still see that. People will still say that you are the cause of it. Meanwhile, you are not. People who do not like you do not like you. They will never see anything good about you. They will never see anything nice about you.